Hey man, say man, it's your boy Big Dreams. Welcome back to the channel. Before we carry on any further with this video, make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all, man. We is back with another banging video, back with another reaction video, man. And today we got some more juicy news, man, on Drake being exposed with FREAKOFFS and all this junk here. So we about to dig in and see what's going on. And I'm not going to make the opening of this video too long. All I ask is that y'all smash that like button so this video can rank high in the algorithm. Go crazy in the comments. Let me know what you want me to react to. And if you watching me, get not subscribed, man, subscribe. That's all I ask. We finna go ahead dig in, though, man. See what they doggone bought up on Drake this time.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Listen, bringing you new information on what's going on with Drake, what's going on with him getting exposed, and what's going on, how Akademiks is helping protect him. Y'all, let's get into this, because let me just say this, like, all fun and games, and you know I love the mess as much as anyone else, but they have made, right, they have made very serious allegations this time. And baby, I gotta say this, I get it, drip, drop. They have alleged that Drake likes bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yays, right? They are atomic dogs. Ooh. They're saying that Drake be doing the thing with literally a lot is going on with his dogs. But they're also alleging, and this is one of the most disturbing things, they're also alleging, are you guys sitting down for this? That Drake uses the Mark Hotel for FREAKOFFS with YÜNGINS. That's right. Now listen, the dog stuff already, I was like, you need to call me.
Nah, wait. If y'all watch my last reaction video that I posted day before yesterday, I was reacting to a Jaguar Wright interview on Real Life Productions YouTube channel. In some part of that video, she did mention that there was a tape, like a freak out footage with some more people on there, and Drake was one of them. So, could this be true? This is my second time I heard this. Could this be true? It could be a possibility. But I'm an outsider looking in. But it could be a possibility.
Doing on Twitter, right? And I'm sure they have the reasons. But if what they are alleging in this is true, and this is Ebony Prince. Again, I do not believe Ebony Prince anymore is one person. I believe this Twitter account is being ran by the House of Ebony. Google them. They are deep in New York, okay? It seems like they're alleging that Drake was holding FREAKOFFS with members of the LGBTQ community. Drake was doing also very niche, weird stuff. Christopher Alvarez liked some tweets alleging that Drake took advantage of him or did something really disturbing and weird to him. They're also alleging things with roofs, right? And all that stuff. But now we are getting into this, baby. Somebody needs to report this to the Popo. Okay, let's pick up. Because she says, right? This is where it all came down. She said, my eyes are not trained to determine age. Now imagine one of the people, or at least three people from the House of Ebony, it looks like were security for the Mark. The Mark was in Jeffrey Epstein's Little Black Book, okay? There were a lot of stories that Epstein and a lot of other high-end clientele used New York hotels, we're not saying it is actually the Mark Hotel, used New York hotels to actually do what? Use New York hotels to hold FREAKOFFS. They would rent out the whole floor, do whatever. Chris Alvarez said,
man, look, if that's true, them folks that's running them hotels need to stop that, bro. Y'all need to stop that. If that's true, them people running them hotels need to stop that. Management put a stop to it. The owners put a stop to it, bro. Because if something go down in y'all establishment, bro, y'all going down with them. If something go wrong in y'all establishment, y'all going down with them. Cut that off right now. I don't know if it's true, I don't know if it's not, but if it's true, y'all need to put a stop to it. Because if something happen, if this is going on in real life, the way they say it's going on, if something happen, the whole, boy, y'all going down further than they will. They need to put a stop to it.
That is actually what they are referring to. Anyway.
Need to put a stop to it.
They said, my eyes are not trained to determine age. They are trained to decipher adult from adolescent. Young Theodore made changes to how we monitored youngins. That was on July 27, 2023. So young Theodore must work at the Mark Hotel security. And they're saying that after that happened, they couldn't tell whether somebody was underage or not. They only know adult from adolescents. Now they monitor youngins differently. Apparently something happened on January 22nd. Christopher Alvarez alleges Drake did something to him. Another stuff was happening. They're saying it is disgusting. They're saying there is a tape about it. They're saying Kendrick may have seen that tape. Most likely he did, because what is in 616, especially when he said, "Dear Sandra, your son."
Bro, to be honest, it will not surprise me if Kendrick done seen every dirty piece of evidence on Drake. Like, it will not surprise me at this point. Because he already ripped him to shreds and not like this, bro. Kendrick probably done seen some stuff that he ain't supposed to see. At this point, bro, it won't surprise me, dog, because it's like every other day, it's like it's some craziness going on. Like,
sick man. Okay? Let's also not forget that the police were actually called, and because of that, 2 people lost their jobs. So they said,
needed to.
I wonder what it will be.
They
And I
needed
heard
to,
that.
bro.
I said, okay, oh my God, are they finally bringing it home about Drake and underage FOs? Okay. They then went on to post. So Maggie on Twitter had an interesting thing. She posted something, said Drake blows off steam after New York City concert parties with Travis Scott and French Montana. She said, Drake is staying at the Mark. Do you think he's having a caviar baked potato at Caspia? Woof, woof, Drakey, Drake, poo. Right? Now, somebody said caviar parties are poo-poo parties, but I don't know. I've never been to one. Listen, Tattletales, let me know. They said, not the Mark. He spent $70K per night for the penthouse there when he was at the Apollo.
$70K? What?
Shot. They gave a blank what he does, but go off. They said Drake was hosting a private party at the hotel in New York during this date, which is only a 20-minute drive from the location. They said this is a party, also Caspia. They said he closed down the place, private party. It was this past Sunday. I know because I was there, and the night before was next room to the electric room. Alice Caviar Caspio, CEO Raymond McCrono isn't blabbing. What happens at Caviar Caspia stays at Caviar Caspia. Discretion is the number one asset.
I can imagine.
Say no.
I can doggone imagine, bro. I can doggone imagine, bro. And it'd be crazy because it's like whenever they come out with stories like this, it's always filmed or it's footage or this and that, and it's used as leverage against people, bro. That's gotta be a rough situation, whether you underaged or you of age and you going to these parties and this happens and boom, you're recorded. Now when all these allegations come, you have to come to the defense of that person. Because hey, if you don't, I got this footage, I'm gonna put it out, the whole world gonna see you getting clapped. So, bro, that's gotta be a rough situation. I feel like that footage is only to hold leverage, bro. It ain't to... It really, bro, in my opinion, the way I'm perceiving it, it's not for no other reason. Just like when people sit in front of a camera and say, oh, Diddy has all this footage of his freak-offs, his private party. That's used as leverage, bro. That's what that's for. When these allegations come out, these people gotta come to their defense. If they go against them, oh, yeah, go ahead, drop his footage right now. Go ahead, drop her footage right. It's used as leverage, bro. That's all the footage is for. That's how I'm perceiving it at this point. It's used as leverage. It's already bad or freaking enough that you hearing stories about, oh, they had these private parties, oh, these youngest got in there, oh, this person did that with this person, that person did that with that person. It's already bad enough that the stuff is happening. But it being put on footage, they using that as leverage, bro. It's just leverage. That's how I'm taking it. Real talk.
Or at least
that's how I'm taking it. It's just leverage.
There are many, many stories, he continues teasingly. If these walls could talk, they would have endless amounts of stories. Thank God they can't. Okay. Then they also said researched some more. They said Caspia has captured the romance and glamour of caviar while combining it with the highest level of demand and quality to offer moments of exception. The unique universe that can be found in the restaurant and its private rooms. Again, Maggie said, Drake, staying at the mark, do you think he's having that baked potato? Okay. So Ebony Prince 2024 said, I was in disbelief at this claim of theft. Considering how the items came to remain in that building, I kept thinking back to July 27, 2023. So I guess whatever tape they have happened July 7th, 2023. July 27, 2023. But I digress. After meeting in the office, I later contacted Miss Edwards. She must be the head of security. All files regarding any items in my possession were transferred over to her, so that if I was ever detained for possession of stolen property, my attorney has proof of the chain of custody. Okay, so they say I started asking you, and you're so anyway. They're saying that if Akademiks or Drake tries to sue them, maybe they have proof that they took nothing and it went through the correct chain of custody. Okay? They said anywhere I've worked, I can attest to the fact that I do my job to letter of the law. Once there. That's what makes me amongst the most in demand in the city. How many times have I allowed you to indirectly affect my livelihood? What this means is that I'm obligated under New York State law to report any questionable activity regarding humans this law covers. Good. They sit down to this mandated reporter training. Again, so basically they're alleging, and this is me piecing it together. And listen, turn your notifications on. I'm getting this to you as quick as I can, right? Basically, they're alleging that Drake got them fired because something happened with underage people and something happened with Christopher Alvarez, and they called the authorities because
I said this earlier in the video. These people, and I don't know how true these allegations is, bro, because I'm an outsider looking in. I do believe that these people, and this is only if this is true, these people at these hotels need to stop sitting up here allowing these folks to come in, do all this foolishness in y'all establishment, and then when the junk hit the fan, boom, y'all the ones that lose y'all jobs. And considering what went on, doggone, you probably won't ever be able to get another job nowhere because you're going to be locked up. A big part of the conspiracy. Like, y'all, they need to stop letting them folks come in there. It don't matter who they is, bro. These people, by the sounds of it, got some real evil hearts. Real talk, bro. They need to stop, bro. They need to stop, because if some junk go on one day, bro, and these people coming in and somebody get hurt, they lose their life, bro. Everybody, when I say everybody going down. It don't matter if you was just from across the street looking. You might go down with them just because you was in the vicinity of the building. Literally, bro, these folks at these hotels, they need to put a stop to that. If they doing that for real, they need to put a stop to that.
Drake seems to have gotten mad, if I'm piecing this together correctly, right? Things may change. Drake got them 2 people fired and basically cost them his livelihood. And now they want everything, okay? They said this is America after all. Cash will always be king in spite of what asshole it comes from. Woo! Now while you have that lens on your eye, do you see the foolery? The regulars there could buy you 100 times over, yet your staff will try and move them out the way. Do you see the insanity? They said, I've started this asking you and your little friend to humble yourselves. You realize that no one has stopped me, right? That's because everyone is in agreements. They like money, not you. And that goes for everyone and everything around you. Cash is king. So he's even saying that Drake's money, his clout, his privilege, or whatever is not going to stop anything from coming out. Y'all, listen. This mess is getting serious. Turn your notifications on. I gotta do other things.
Drake is not Diddy. Drake is not Diddy, bro. He's not, because if you listen to people tell Diddy stories, they tell Diddy stories, but it's like, it's just them telling. The only proof of anything that the world has seen or heard is the audio of Diddy and Meek Mill. And me, I still don't know if that's them. You know what I'm saying? If that is them, then whoa, they can keep that over there on their side. But still, bro, like, Drake is not Diddy. When Diddy puts his foot down about if you speak on something like I'ma destroy you, Diddy really gonna tear you down. Like, he's different. I feel like that's the reason why they ain't caught him yet, bro, because he got people pulling for him. Like, Diddy got a system. Drake, on the other hand, you ain't like Diddy, sir. Diddy be covering his tracks, but that's OD. But it all started when Kendrick Lamar, now certified lover boy, now certified pedophile. Like, it all started with Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick started the Drake stuff first.
I'll talk to you about it soon. Again, they said to what to that point.
But yeah, nah, Drake ain't Diddy. I feel like Diddy got freaking FBI agents wrapped around his fingers, bro. Like, I honestly really believe that. I feel like Diddy got FBI agents on payroll. If they come and raid his house right now, he done packed up a plane and went over to Cuba just that quick. I feel like this man Diddy got snitches on the inside of the doggone force.
Items were extremely expensive. This is, after all, the billionaire's playground. Therefore, when asked by the director of my department to clear all the old stuff out of the office for reasons I once disclosed, I obeyed. But that required an additional step. It was placed with the other high vault lost and found in safe under a camera for 3 months. Ooh, oh my God. Yeah. They said, but you are you, so it was not trash, not your stuff. Nobody wanted to hear no BS. So much emphasis is on the little bag and whether or not it's shipped, that the big bag was picked through and tossed to the side with these instructions. We only need that, the rest is trash. We all occasionally slip, though. I've thought this story while fending off hacking attempts, threats against me and my house members, and more. However, you and your team slipped flat-faced after you departed that time. Woo! Y'all. They said that, listen, they said by now we should have come to a conclusion that they're quite meticulous in the methods. I was in disbelief at this claim of theft, considering how the items came to remain in that building. I kept thinking back to July 27, 2023. You guys listen. The account doesn't seem to be operated by just one person because the tone of what they're saying keeps changing. The person tweeting now is clearly a different person just by their speech patterns and what they're ranting about, okay? But, yeah. I think the whole House of Ebony is running this. I do believe that if they have information about Drake doing things to bow wow wow yo.
Hey, babe. What is you looking for? A towel. Nothing, I love you.
And underage, I think that they should report it immediately. But then again, these tweets are hinting they've already made a report. And if they have, we need to ask, who's protecting Drake? Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
But nah, though, man, just to give my last little thoughts and opinions on that right there. I don't know how true this stuff is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can only go off what the internet says, and the internet is a powerful place, bro. But if this is true, I'm going to just say these few things one more time. If all this stuff is true, if Drake did all this stuff and it's true for real, the hotels, y'all going down. Y'all going to be the first ones to go down because y'all just let the mess happen. And Drake is not Diddy, bro. You can't do dirt and expect to have the type of power to have that covered up. No, sir. If this is true, bro, Cat Williams set the tone. 2024 is the year for the industry to be exposed, seems like, bro. 2024 is the exposing year for the industry, bro. The industry is just at its weakest point right now, bro. And there are plenty of interviews exposing many people a part of the music industry, Hollywood, everything, bro. For real, like the dark side of the industry is starting to make its way to the light, bro. But listen, this is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment. Most importantly, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that post notification bell. Set it to all, man. All social media links will be in the description. The link to the previous reaction video will also be in there as well. So follow me on all my social medias. Click the link to the previous reaction video and watch that whole video after you watch this whole video, man. And don't forget that I am partnered with SeanArmour.com, the #1 producer in auto detailing products. The link to Sean Armour will be in the description. My promo code WALT20 will also be there as well. So go to Sean Armour, use my promo code when you put in your orders. You get 20% off your orders, man. I love y'all, and I appreciate y'all for showing me love back. And we out this thing, man, for real.